read Three Worlds, Three Moons, the two latest books that they shipped me. For those who don't know, Three Worlds, Three Moons is a universe that Hickman and Mike Huddleston and another guy. What's another guy?
I don't know, but didn't they just make like an announcement at the Comic Pro thing or whatever or somewhere that they're gonna do this as a book now?
Yeah, so it's this universe they created online. It started as like a Substack, you had to subscribe, and they basically release like comics that you can read online. But then every like year they ship you like a soft cover trade paperback of the comics.
Oh wow.
So
And so you got
Legends,
2 years worth then?
this is one year because Legends, what they did, they hired rather than Hickman writing all the stuff like he's done previously.
Because he
Um,
was busy with
no, I think
Ultimate.
they just wanted to let other people play in their little universe they created.
Gotcha.
So he got different teams of writers and artists, create a bunch of stories, and then he put them together in two volumes.
Oh
There's
wow.
still another
Okay.
book coming this year that's like all the like the core starting books all in like one. So far, the main books have only really been online. Really, this would be nice to.
Hmm.
Anywho, it was pretty good. It's got some pretty cool creators. Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips did like a story. I mean, they're all set in this, science fiction world that they've created.
Do they are they focusing on like different characters and things throughout it or
So there are different characters, but they're not characters that you're probably ever going to see again. They're just like little. It's like an anthology of these different like little stories within this big giant world they
right,
created,
right.
right? So like, and there's one where Phil Hester does the art. A lot of it. So with this universe that they've created, there's like this mineral that they
Do
mine
you
called
want to flip
core,
through this?
Khor, and so a
Yeah.
lot of them are about the core, like mining it and pirates around it, that stuff. So there's like some pirate, but then there's like some criminals, and then there's one world where like the royalty like goes to, and like anybody can like hire an assassin to kill any royal, and then the royal gets to hire an assassin to defend them, and then the assassins then duel, and
The
whoever
duel.
wins. It's like a duel for like the royal. So one guy's trying to kill the royal, another guy is. So some of the stories kind of focus around that. So there's cool little like worlds they've created, and they've got different. So it's pretty decent. I mean, for an anthology, it works pretty well. I mean, no
Where
big complaints, especially if you like different art styles and stuff like that.
is
It's
there a
Decent.
legend somewhere that deciphers his made up language?
I think there is, but I don't even bother.
Okay.
But yeah, I believe there is a legend somewhere.
Well, because all his thank yous in the back are in that.
Yeah, so I think there's a
And there's a bunch of like word pages.
there's like a little Orphan Annie photo page
Dakota.
somewhere.
Does it,
Like I say, I'm not going to the
doesn't it
trouble.
say eat your oval, drink your
If I could
Ovaltine?
point my Google phone at it, it could translate. I'd probably do
I
it.
bet you might be able to.
It might be able to,
Um,
but yeah, no. There, I think there is a decoder ring, but I'm not
That
gonna bother.
Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, Rosetta stuff. But no, I mean,
I
the art's
wonder if
good. I mean,
you
he gets.
have to like figure it out at times
It might be. This is Hickman. He's going all in on
because I
this.
think the very towards the very beginning
Yeah,
there's regular English and then
yeah.
there's this. I think this might,
I
so
don't think
you
so.
could sure,
Fairly sure because they're not really the same length.
but
Oh, it could be. You're
I
right.
think it
Yeah, it's
is.
possible.
I think that's your decoder ring.
That
Like you
could be.
have to do the work
Yeah, you might have to do the work.
because I know that Remender's done that
Yeah, so
on
that's
stuff,
fine.
But you're
right?
saying
It
that
is Remender
you're saying that Hickman
or
follows in his
Hickman. I'm so sorry, Hickman.
okay.
That's what I meant, Hickman.
Yeah.
Yes, Hickman likes to do that.
And then the last thing they shipped me was called the competition. So online they had like a bunch of the people who are subscribing to this submit their own stories, and then Hickman said he's gonna pick one, and then he'll give him like script like advice on it, and like help him like fix the script.
So did you send one in?
I did not. And then
I was gonna ask the
they would
same
hire
thing.
an artist to draw it basically.
I was thinking so this is Drew's?
You missed the effing boat, dude.
I know, totally. And so, anyway, so they actually couldn't decide on one, so they did three. So they did three of them. And so these are the
Wow.
three stories that they selected, and then the art on them.
And
I read those. They're pretty
you
decent. I
gotta
mean,
send some men to win here like this, Drew. Come
I
on.
understand. I just couldn't come up with like
Apply
an
now.
inspiring idea at the time, and so yeah, no, it's pretty
Should have told
it's
me I have
decent.
all kinds of inspiring
It's
ideas.
obviously not as good as the stuff, but I mean, it's for amateurish stuff. No shade. But yeah, no, it's an interesting little experiment. Like I said, and like Don said, they're actually finally going to work with Dark Horse and actually publish the books like through a regular distributor rather than their online, little thing that they've done. I think they said,
Ooh.
huh?
Oh, nothing. Go
It
ahead.
seems an
I have something to
ambitious,
say.
kind of
Go
different
ahead.
idea. I mean, I like the fact that they're trying something different here,
Yeah.
with the
So the idea was they like normally what they said what you would do is if you wanted to create a book, you'd like do all this stuff behind the scenes. You'd create all these worlds and these rules and all these systems for your do all this world building behind the scenes. They're like, well, what if we do it like in front of people, like in like the public sphere or whatever, and
Right.
as we do it, people can kind of watch the process of what we do and all that, and so that's kind of thing. And so far it's been kind of hit and miss for me because it's like just a lot of different stories, but not like a good continuous
I feel like
suck
though,
you in.
didn't you let me borrow something of this at one time?
I've showed it to you before. You and
Okay.
Don seem like you weren't that into it.
Okay.
You can also like right here.
Yeah,
You can figure out at least.
that's true. I
He's
understand that.
still on
You can
this
decode it.
decoding
Yes,
thing.
So when I was a young lad,
that would be fun.
He liked that
I love that
cryptography.
crypto stuff. I would
Yeah.
have loved to like gone to like the FBI and been like, I
Yeah.
love that stuff.
Nice.
But now I'm like old and I'm too lazy. Like I
Yeah,
wouldn't want
absolutely.
to sit down and try to figure this out.
Yeah,
I
totally.
mean, I would.
I think it just put me to sleep.
I think I would. I think I
Okay.
would like it.
Cool.
I might borrow this and
Okay, decode it.
all of it.
I think you should. All right.
I
Anyway,
think you
that's
should
3
too.
worlds, 3 moons. Evil Squid Comics Podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Dawn.
Scott.
And Drew.